Why YouTube is the best platform to sign coaching clients on. Now listen, short form content isn't it anymore. You're not going to be signing coaching clients when it comes to short form. Short form content is solely for attention. It's not for signing clients. Now the reason for this is because a short form video is maximum 60 seconds long. You cannot give enough value and education in 60 seconds to close a client for your coaching offer. Whereas on YouTube, you have around 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes even up to an hour. Those videos are the videos that will be signing your coaching clients. Long form content builds trust, it gives you authority, and it makes your viewers actually be able to trust you and get to know you like you're their own friend. Now, the problem with YouTube is that creators don't know how to optimize it to get coaching clients from it. They use the same principles that they use for short form content, which obviously doesn't work as it doesn't convert into long form content. They think YouTube is the same as short form when it comes to getting attention, where they think views is more important than booked calls. Most creators think getting 100,000 views makes you a lot of money, but that's not the truth. The truth is, the channels that make the most money are the channels that have around 20,000 subscribers and average around 20,000 views per video on videos that only talk to their ICP and only speak about their offer and giving value to their viewers that are watching their content. This is exactly what we do for all of our clients. We build them a YouTube sales system that actually converts, and you do this by talking straight to your ICP rather than to everyone. If you're going for views, it means you're competing with other entertainment channels. You don't want to compete with entertainment channels, you want to compete with business channels, and you want to present yourself as the authoritative figure in your space, which is where your middle of funnel content comes in. We follow this exact system. Top of funnel is how-to videos. Now, to get these actual ideas for the how-to videos, you go into your DMs, you go into your YouTube comments, you go into your sales calls, you go anywhere you can to find your ICP asking you questions. You find your most asked question from your ICP, and I'm talking exact ICP. And when you find those questions, you write them down. Ideally, a list of 12 how-to video ideas. When you do this, you now have 12 top of funnel video ideas. Now, the benefit of these videos is that people, your ICP, will be searching these terms up on YouTube every single day. And the second best part of this is that these videos are evergreen, which means in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years, these videos will still be getting hundreds of views every single day from, once again, your ICP. You can also go into your YouTube studio, change the title for it to keep being an evergreen video because it might die out. Next, we have the middle of funnel content, and these are your why videos. These are the videos that present you as the authority in your niche or in your space. For these videos, you want to talk about what you do, you want to speak about statistics, you want to speak about results, and you want to show why people would want to learn from you. Your goal is to make the viewer think, this is the exact person that I want to learn from. And you can see people that are doing this right now and they do it very well. And that's why they have a big audience. They don't have a big audience because they're making entertainment content. They have a big audience because they know how to frame their why videos to present them as the authority in the space. And that's how you're meant to do it. Then we have bottom of funnel content, which is your client interviews. The main goal of this is to get the viewer to think, this is the person I want to learn from, and these are the exact results that I want. This ties back to the why videos. Once again, just authority and wanting them to get the same result as the person on your YouTube video in your client interview. Then we have my favorite part, which is the mega course. And this is the most beneficial one. This is how you're actually going to get coaching clients from YouTube. The top of funnel, the middle of funnel, and the bottom of funnel content will of course help, and it brings in a good amount of views. But the mega course does everything. It acts as top of funnel, it acts as middle of funnel, it acts as bottom of funnel, and it actually converts viewers into buyers. It also acts as a lead magnet, and in fact, it will be a brand new lead magnet that you're going to use for every single video that you post. So when we work with a new client for our done for you YouTube sales system offer, what we do and what you should do is create a 1 hour to 1 hour and a half, give it all away mega course video. In this mega course, you want to give it all away. Don't hold back. You need to give all of the information you possibly have in your space on this video. Once again, you don't want to hold back. Give away all of the value you have. Now, the reason for this is, if a viewer watches you, your ICP, if your ICP watches this video for an hour to an hour and a half, that lead is already pre-sold. Whether they book in a call with you or not, they will turn into a coaching client for you. That video is 2 hours long, 1 hour long, 1 hour and a half, around that time. Most of your ICP will watch at least 30% of this video, which is exactly the metric that we go for on AVD, or average view duration. We go for 30% minimum. If you're not hitting 30%, then you need to structure your videos different, fix your script and fix your editing. But anyways, for the mega course, your ICP will be watching this video because it's going to be targeted specifically to them from the title, the thumbnail, the description keywords, the editing, the scripting of the video. Everything will be targeted strictly to your ICP. Everyone watching this video, 80% of people actually, will be your ICP watching this 1 hour long video. When they finish a 1 hour long video of you giving away all of your knowledge about the thing that they clicked on the video for, you will close this client from YouTube. And this is the thing that short form content can't do. Short form content brings attention, it doesn't convert. So what you're going to do is, and once again, what we do for all of our done for you YouTube clients, is use short form to get attention, to push it over to your long form content. And then use your long form content as the thing to turn the viewers into your buyers. After you've got this mega course created, you're going to have this perfect lead magnet that you can use all year round. You can even push your short form traffic towards this. But once again, this is why YouTube is going to be the platform that you use to actually get coaching clients. We work with clients that are making over 100K per month and they still haven't implemented any of this. So imagine how much they're going to scale. Never mind if you're making 10K a month and you implement this. No matter at what point you're at, if you can implement this well, you will scale 1000%. If you have the right video ideas, if you have the right titles, thumbnails, descriptions, editing, scripting, you're fine. The structure of your videos is really important. If your average click-through rate on your channel is under 5%, you need to improve that. 5% should be the bare minimum click-through rate for any of your videos. And if it's not, you need to go back and you need to change the title and the thumbnail, because that is what determines your click-through rate. And if you don't change your title or your thumbnail, then you've wasted a whole video just because you didn't think of a good title and a good thumbnail. I've given you the structure here. For top of funnel content, you do how-to videos, which is your ICP's most asked questions. For middle of funnel, you do why videos, which places you as authority. For bottom of funnel, you do client interviews, and then you have your mega course. You push all of the traffic from the top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel content to this mega course. And a key thing to do, don't add your CTAs at the end. I say this in almost every video that I've posted. You want to add your CTA 30% and 70% into each long form video that you do. Once again, we aim for a minimum of 30% average view duration per video. You're most likely getting around 25, 26%. If you don't add a CTA at 30% into your video, most of the people that clicked on your video won't even know what you offer. Most creators that post on YouTube, most online coaches to be exact, have their CTAs at the very end of their videos when 80% of people have already clicked off their videos. And this is when online coaches start to say to other people and post on their stories that YouTube doesn't convert and doesn't get coaching clients. But it's not YouTube that's the problem, it's you that is the problem. you're not following the right structure. You're saying your CTA is at the very end, which of course won't work because 80% of people have already gone off it. So they have no clue what you're offering. You're also not doing your titles and thumbnails right. You're not following a system that's obviously clear to work from what we've seen with our clients. So from today, map out your next 12 how-to video ideas. Find your most asked questions. Write down 5 why videos for authority. And then pick 3 clients that perform the best in your coaching offer. Message them. Tell them you're going to do a client interview with them if they're okay with that being recorded and posted on social media. Do that. Get that edited and recorded. And then obviously do the mega course. I'd recommend to do the mega course first because it takes the longest, and obviously you can use that as the lead magnet for the how to, middle of funnel and bottom of funnel content as soon as that's ready. And once you do all of that, you're good to go. Now listen, obviously this is very time consuming. I've already been speaking about my done for you YouTube offer. If you need help with the scripting, editing, titles, thumbnails, anything in the whole YouTube process other than recording, it's exactly what we do for our clients. If you want to see our exact offer, then check the link below. It's the link to my website. Watch that 5-minute video, explains everything that we do. And if you're interested, click get in touch and we'll reach out on WhatsApp. But that's it. That's all you have to do. And you'll already see a huge difference from your YouTube channel, from what you're doing now, compared to what you should be doing. That's it.